Walking up, our next guest, Mr. Todd Davis, joins us. Cal State, my Cal State brother. Always good to have you on. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, good to see you again, man. And another training camp. Well, what year is this for you?
Year 5.
Year
Wow.
5.
It goes by quick.
Wow.
That's hard to believe, man. Time is flying.
Definitely.
Yeah, time is flying by. So how does this camp feel? How does it feel? Any different than the last season?
Yeah, it feels extremely different. I feel like as a defense, we practice with more energy, more tenacity. I feel like we're flying to the ball. Practice just feels quicker. We're moving at a better pace. And for the offense, I feel like they bring something new to the table. Not only is Case doing a great job, but I feel like the offense has never been more physical. I love the way they're coming off the ball, the way they're really getting behind their pads. I'm really excited.
Hey, most guys, I think, at the NFL level, when a season is done, you're beat up, you're tired. But after you sort of gather yourself, you've got an idea in terms of things that you want to work on individually, right, in the off season. If you are one of those guys, what couple of things did you go into this off season, other than getting your body healthy, that you said, you know what, I'm going to work on this?
Man coverage is always one of the things I want to work on for myself. Being able to take advantage of what I see on film was another thing that I felt like I needed to work on. I feel like I knew sometimes what play was coming, but I didn't make the play that was necessary. So just being able to take advantage of, my film study and my preparation, really trusting what I prepare for and taking advantage of it when I get into the game.
How many weeks after the season's over before your body feels like it's back together again?
About now.
Or does it ever happen? Maybe it doesn't happen. I don't know.
Just about now.
Exactly, yeah. Close. Probably about like a month or so after. But before that, I'm already back to training. So I just kind of let my body heal while I'm getting back into it.
Yeah, Will Parks told us you guys have cryo tanks in there and all
Salt
kinds
baths.
of new stuff.
Yeah, they hooked us up. We're definitely going to be the best regenerating team in the league.
Yeah.
You were one of the leaders of this defense, and last year was a tough year. There's no other way to put that. As you look back just for a second on that year, you're in the middle of that, you have an 8-game losing streak. How difficult was it for you, a guy that had experienced really some of the real highs in this organization's history, to get through that year, to battle through it, to come to work, to try to rally guys? I mean, talk about that process. How was it for you?
Yeah, it's tough. Going through a losing streak like that is definitely tough. And like you said, I had never been in a position like that before. It was my second year starting, and we kind of get hit with a big bang, and just trying to rally guys and keep guys mental, their mind in the game. It was tough. Guys start looking to the off season, or they start looking elsewhere. But you got to keep focused. There was times where we were one game away from the playoffs still, even with losing 5 or 6 games.
Yeah.
So we just tried to stay in it, tried to stay with it. It didn't work out for us last year, but I think we learned from a lot from it going into this year.
Anything fun or interesting you did in the off season?
Yeah, he had a wedding.
Well, let him tell me. No, I heard you got married in the off season.
Yeah, I had a wedding.
Well, you guys were married, but you just had a ceremony in front of your friends and family, right?
Yeah. And it was great. We had a great time. We had a lot of fun. My wife keeps saying she wants to do it again, but
Every year. How about every year?
I don't think I can afford it every year. It was crazy.
And where did you guys do it?
Sonoma.
Oh, beautiful.
Northern
Oh,
California.
wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go back home for a while?
Not too much. My kids are in school out here, so I kind of stayed close to Denver.
Yeah.
Brandon Marshall talked about dropping some weight coming into camp. What about you? You look lean. Are you down?
I'm probably down like 2 or 3 pounds, but not too much.
What do you weigh today?
231.
That's down, though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm like 233 last season.
Okay.
So I'm only down like 2 or 3 pounds, but I tried to keep my same explosion and power, and just wanted to get a little bit quicker, a little bit leaner.
So that's what you're going to play at this year?
Yeah, I'll probably try to put on at least probably try to play at my same weight from last year, but try and stay lean. I think my body fat right now is like 9%. I want to try and keep it there.
It's kind of like me and Rick. We're like 10 and 11.
Do you notice any laughs?
He's like 9. Well, no, I know you laugh first.
He laughed.
In those days, it might be over. I don't know. It could be over.
Are you the type of person that loses weight through the season? Do you have a hard time keeping weight up? Keeping your weight on?
No, I pretty much
No.
stay the same. Like even through training camp, I won't lose any weight. So I kind of keep it even keel, like through the training camp of the season.
You have to eat a lot.
Not really. I don't know what my body does, but it kind of holds on to the weight. I won't gain or lose really that much in the season. I kind of just really stay the same.
We're talking to Todd Davis, Broncos inside linebacker. Talk a little bit about the defensive line. It looks like, and again, this is the first day of pads, but it looks like that's about as deep a position as you guys have had for a long time.
Yeah, definitely. Our starting guys are, I think, the best in the league, and I think the guys that are behind them are, really pushing them to be better every day. I think we really have some great guys. We got some great guys in the off season. I think Clayton's going to come in and do a great job for us.
You like him?
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Clinton McDonald?
I like him a lot. He's not only a great player, but he's a vet. He knows what he's supposed to do. He handles himself with class. He brings it day in and day out, so I like him a lot.
There's going to be some really good defensive linemen that don't make this team, and they may make another team. There's too many guys to keep, and I mean, there's 10 guys that can play in the league.
Yeah, absolutely, and that have played in the league. We got a lot of guys that are backups that have played a lot for us. So we hope we can keep them all. We hope we can do what's best for the team.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited for the D-line.
Always good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. You're always consistently upbeat and smiling and positive. Even through that losing streak last year, you were one of those guys that was always accountable, and guys like us really appreciate that.
Appreciate you. That means a lot. So I thank you guys for having me on.
Thanks
you,
for coming
man.
by, Todd.
All right, Todd Davis, Rick Lewis Show, 103.5 The Fox.